you.
You were expecting William Shatner?
Yeah, why not?
He's on later. It's me, Svengoolie, with another great Lon Chaney Jr. chiller with our hapless hero transformed into a man-made monster.
He's a creep.
Well, this show includes a visit with the great WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley with some dated material about a tour he was doing, so be aware of that, as well as vintage C2E2 footage. So, let's just...
Well, stupid, what are we waiting for
me to shut up. Please enjoy the show.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast. Full of wet.
Well, actually, that might help as far as insulation, because our movie this week is simply electrifying.
Maybe this wire.
No. In fact, maybe just for this show, we should rename the program Shock Theater, because actually...
Okay, that's enough. We figured you'd start doing something like this. Our group knew you'd be making fun of electrical terms.
Well, who are you?
We're lame.
I know that, but who are you?
Lame. Lovers of all manners electrical.
That's L-O-A-M-E, loam.
Shut up. We have great respect for electrical phenomenon and dislike anyone making frivolous jests about them. Knowing you were running this film, we knew we'd have to take steps, so we've wired your coffin so that anytime you make a tacky electrical joke, we will shock you with a blast of electrical power.
You know, you seem pretty frustrated. Maybe you should find some outlet.
There, you see? Now, go ahead and continue, but mind what you say.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we have the story of a young man who was involved in a tragic bus accident where all the victims die of electrical shock except him. After finding him in a hospital with no ill effects, kindly Dr. Lawrence, who studies the link between biology and electricity, asks him to allow him to study his immunity. Well, the doctor must have learned about the accident in the newspaper because obviously he likes to keep up on current affairs.
See? I warned you. Now, proceed.
So, the young man who actually did a carnival act with electricity may have gained his immunity from his repeated exposure to it. And Dr. Lawrence's shady associate, Dr. Regas, who experiments with conditioning animals to exist solely on electrical power, decides to make the guy, one Dynamo Dan, his guinea pig and keeps feeding him higher and higher voltages. All I can say is more power to him.
You haven't learned your lesson, have you?
As the experiments continue and the voltage gets higher, Dynamo Dan's character changes drastically, becoming more dependent on the electrical current to live, as Regas converts him into an electrically powered zombie who will do his sinister bidding, as Lon Chaney Jr. becomes a terrifying man-made monster.
Ooh, this guy's got it bad.
You know, many consider this Chaney's first leading role in a horror film that led to his role in Wolfman, so you might say it sparked his career. Okay. Enough of this, or I might just charge you with battery.
We warned you, Mr. Goolie. No electrical jokes.
Will you get out of here? Now, by the way, this movie is a little short. Oh, come on. I'm trying to explain. Just give me a break. Notice I didn't say breaker. Why are you doing this? Wait a minute. What was that for?
You said wire.
Oh, why don't you just go home?
I heard that. You said ohm.
Enough of this. Look, you made the chickens come in so late. I said in so late. All right, listen. Later we'll get in a plug for our T-shirts. That's it. I'm not going to continue. I refuse. Okay. Here comes the movie.